Hi guys, my name's Ashlyn. For this week's assignment about choose your own plate, I chose the Antarctic plate, which is at the bottom of this picture right here. This is all the Antarctic plate right here. It's the biggest one on this map. So the Antarctic plate includes continental crust making up Antarctica and its continental shelf, along with oceanic crust beneath the seas surrounding Antarctica. The Antarctic plate is bounded almost entirely by extensional mid-ocean ridge systems. The adjoining plates that are connected to the Antarctic plate and surround are the Nazca plate, the South American plate, the African plate, the Somalia plate, the Indo-Australian plate, the Pacific plate, and across a transformed boundary, the Scoia'taua plate. So these are all right here, the plates that surround the Pacific, Nazca, South American, African, and Australian plate. These are all plates that are adjoining plates to the Antarctic plate. The Antarctic plate has a very large system of boundaries on its perimeter, which include convergent, divergent, and transform boundaries. So the Antarctic plate has all three, but the plate itself has very few faults within it, as it is true of most tectonic plates. The most common boundary around the Antarctic plate is the divergent boundary, since the majority of its motion is away from the surrounding plates. So you can see that a lot of the arrows are going away from this plate that are shown here in this picture, that all the arrows are going away, so the plates aren't moving in the same direction as one another. They're going away from each other. Because like I said, a divergent boundary simply means the two plates are moving away from each other. The Antarctic forms an underwater divergent boundary with the Pacific plate and the South American plate. So that would be the South American plate and the Pacific plate, because they're going in the complete opposite direction of each other. They are not ever going to come across each other. The Antarctic plate moves at an average rate of about 1 centimeter per year. However, the plate's movement measures about 2 centimeters per year towards the Pacific plate, or towards the Atlantic plate. So that's that's the Atlantic plate that it moves about 2 centimeters per year towards. Because of the movement towards the South Pole, the Antarctic's plates freeze. The plate is currently moving only 2 centimeters because it's so big. Like I said, it's so much bigger in comparison to all these when you compare the size of the region to all the other ones that are on this picture. Only 400 million years ago did the Antarctic plate begin to drift away from the Pangea. It was about 45 million years ago when the Antarctic reached its current location. Being the fifth largest tectonic plate in the world, it is roughly around 60 million square kilometers. Generally, it is estimated that the plate moves around 1 centimeter per year towards the Atlantic Ocean because of its size. The fossilized remains of freshwater fishes, ferns, reptiles, and amphibians, which are normally found in non-Arctic areas, are now found throughout Antarctica because of the plate's tectonics. Earthquakes rarely occur in Antarctica, as it has 19 operating seismograph stations in its continent. Some big earthquakes which occurred had a magnitude of 8. However, frequent ice quakes occur within the ice sheet itself instead of the land, because the ice and hence are comparatively smaller and thus not easily noticeable. Antarctica does not have any underwater volcanoes. Its most active volcano above the surface of the Earth is Mount Erebus, which is less than 1,392 kilometers from the South Pole, and its eruptions are usually hot, molten rock underneath its icy surface of the continent. So like I said, it's not one of those plates that has a lot, but when it does, it has a huge effect on like its area. But yeah, so this is a divergent plate because most of the plates around it are going in different directions from each other. It's a bigger plate out of mostly all of them. And yeah, it's surrounding Antarctica. So thanks for watching my video this week. I hope you guys enjoy learning some more about the Antarctica plate. And yeah, bye.